Join me as I try to process Leandria's heart-wrenching plea to her son and see if I can hold back my tears. Leandria's story is one that many of us can relate to, a story of a mother's love and concern for her child. Her son, a young man, seems to be drifting away, and Leandria is desperate to reconnect with him. The emotional weight of their relationship and the context of her plea have left many viewers speechless. Leandria faces significant challenges in her relationship with her son, including what appears to be a considerable emotional distance between them. It's heartbreaking to see a mother feeling like she's losing her connection with her child. Communication barriers are a significant issue. They seem to struggle to find common ground or even have a simple conversation without it escalating into an argument. The pain and frustration are palpable as Leandria tries to navigate this difficult phase of their relationship. Her efforts to reach out and bridge the gap have been met with resistance, leaving her feeling helpless and worried about their future together. Leandria Johnson has hit rock bottom, broken, vulnerable, and begging her son to come back home. But here's the shocking twist. She promises to never drink again. What caused this dramatic turn in her life? After everything she's been through, her rise to stardom, the rumors, the battles with addiction, and the public outcry, this moment is more than just a plea for forgiveness. It's a desperate cry for redemption. Stay tuned to uncover the untold truth behind Leandria's emotional plea and what led her to make this vow to her son. Leandria Johnson, a name once synonymous with soaring success in the gospel music industry, has been at the center of a whirlwind of controversy. From her powerful performances to her candidness about personal struggles, Leandria has always been a figure of immense talent, but also one of great vulnerability. However, it's her recent emotional plea that has left the world stunned. At 44, Leandria finally reached a breaking point, a moment of self-realization that led her to beg her son to come back home. The weight of her past mistakes, including her battles with alcohol and the strain it has caused on her family, was too much to carry alone. In a powerful confession, she promised her son that she would never drink again, a promise to change her life, to become the mother he deserves, and to restore the family she nearly lost. But what led to this emotional moment? Was this truly a sign of change, or is it just another chapter in a long saga of public breakdowns and personal revelations? In this video, we'll explore the heartbreaking details of Leandria's life that led to this plea, her struggles with addiction, and what the future might hold for this beloved gospel singer. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of the woman behind the headlines, her personal demons, her journey toward redemption, and what really happened behind closed doors when the cameras weren't rolling. So, stick around as we break down the untold truth of Leandria Johnson's dramatic plea and the vow that has everyone talking. Leandria Johnson's rise to fame was nothing short of meteoric. Born and raised in the heart of the church, Leandria's gift for gospel music was apparent from a young age. She captivated audiences with her powerful voice and emotional delivery, earning recognition as one of the brightest stars in the gospel world. Her big break came when she won Season 3 of Sunday Best, a reality singing competition that catapulted her to national stardom. Her debut album, The Awakening of Leandria Johnson, received critical acclaim, solidifying her place in the gospel music scene. But behind the success, the pressure of fame was beginning to take its toll. Despite the accolades and recognition, Leandria was grappling with deep personal struggles that few could see. She spoke openly about her battles with addiction, primarily alcohol, and how it began to affect not only her career, but also her relationships. For many, it was hard to imagine that someone so gifted and successful could be struggling in such a profound way. But for Leandria, the weight of expectations, the demands of her career, and the pain of personal loss started to take their toll. Alcohol became a coping mechanism, a way to numb the overwhelming pressures of life and the overwhelming feeling of isolation she often experienced in the spotlight. Yet, despite these struggles, she kept pushing forward. She maintained a strong public image, performing in front of millions, delivering powerful messages of hope and redemption. But behind the scenes, it was clear that Leandria was living a double life, one that eventually caught up with her. Leandria Johnson's struggles were no longer something that could be hidden from the public eye. Kim Burrell has been accused of spreading what Gino Jennings claims are lies, specifically targeting her views on certain biblical interpretations and church practices. To understand the context, we need to look at Burrell's recent statements. She made some comments that Jennings and his followers believe are not only misleading, but also contradict the core teachings of the Bible. These comments sparked outrage among Jennings' followers, who felt compelled to defend their leader's stance. According to Jennings, Burrell's statements have caused confusion and division within the Christian community. Jennings took to social media to address these accusations, calling out Burrell directly for her alleged lies. He expressed concern over the impact of her statements on his congregation and the wider Christian community. This public confrontation has led to a heated debate, with both sides passionately defending their views. Burrell's supporters argue that Jennings is overstepping his bounds, while Jennings' followers believe he's standing up for the truth. The situation has become increasingly complex, with many people weighing in on social media. The drama between Jennings and Burrell has been escalating rapidly, with both leaders refusing to back down. Their followers are equally invested, engaging in intense discussions and debates online. It seems like everyone has an opinion on the matter, and the controversy shows no signs of dying down. One of the most intense moments in this exchange came when Jennings directly challenged Burrell's claims, calling them out for what he believes are blatant misinterpretations of Scripture. He presented his arguments in a video, providing what he sees as evidence to support his stance. This direct challenge has raised the stakes, pushing Burrell to respond in kind. The back and forth between these two influential figures has captivated their audiences. In conclusion, Gino Jennings's call-out of Kim Burrell has sparked a significant controversy within the religious community. The main points of contention center around Burrell's alleged lies and Jennings' response to them. If you have any thoughts on this drama, please comment below. I'd love to hear your opinions. Also, be sure to check out my other videos where I dive into similar topics and controversies in the religious community.